Yeah. This ain't no storyline. It's the truth from day one. Let me speak my piece. I'm a day one in the Mo 3 sector. Heard too many lies, had to check the record. Truth hurts, that's the name. People flipping like seasons. I stay the same, no cap, no reason. Met a content creator named T3. They called him Polar Bear, kept it icy. He made the blueprint, laid groundwork, no assumptions. Built his own lane, mask on, worn Dallas. Troll with precision, crowd laughing, callous. The ones that came later, but they inherited subs. He built the following. They was handed the love. At first I stayed low, yeah. In the clouds, we laughed, troll late night on China hours. Damn, we stood proud, made chaos feel like home. Heavy trolling, but you had to hold your own. Grave digger, my first YouTube friend. That day one energy kept me grounded within. When the drama got heavy and the sector turned mean, he held me down silent, kept me sane through the flames unseen. 10 toes solid, heart steady, real ones can't be torn. Polar hit pause to self-reflect. Gatekeepers ran the sector panels on lock. Reminding the subs who to like, who to block. Pushing an agenda to keep all the motion. But my guy DG looked beyond and found a potion. We were all polar gang, but the sector was split. They shut him out, but man, he never quit. Fella slid through the sectors like no wall. Black the beef, white, yeah, we seen it all. Slid, check the chat, 50 deep, dropping gorillas. Haters following in the air, too proud to go with us. Nightmare, my dog, my ride or die. Watching my 6, never blinked an eye. My Mr. Smith, ghosting through YouTube streets. Black mask on, heart skips, no beat. Still tuck, loyal to the fam, no retreat. Day one in this thing, real, recognize real. On my YouTube, so never plan to hit a panel. Lies in the sector made me stand on my handle. Sector raised me in this YouTube live. Remember the Titans, where are your rules? For me, Polar drop CDG, Max Night, more and gray. Water this fruit. Now speaking facts, no edits, no props. Truth hurts on the mic and the vibe don't stop. So don't look around like what the hell. Just know truth on deck and the vibe stay heavy. DG at my YouTube son. Try to find a way out in the sector on the run. Got disrespected, so he went live. True of the day, Mo 3 sector news at 5. Voice smooth, but it don't win. Fussing with me, I'm the OG. Get him out his body behind the scenes. My boy DG made a lot of waves. Never get credit for the motion. Started trends, did a lot of things first, but he is not go along. Get along, never get a real nod. Real talk, people lie, dogs talk on kids real slick. But when it come to DG, they unforgiving quick. Peas in the pod, we ride storms non-stop. Flawless bond forever, day one, can't be top. Day one, Max Boogie, that was my girl, thick as thieves. We should agree to disagree, let it breathe. The ego got loud and the vibe went left. Yeah, YouTube ship sank, yeah, we know the rest. In my heart, wish her the best. Bonds break, believe you blessed. If I jump into this YouTube B, not trying to get nothing off the backs of Polar Max or DG. Nah, respect to them, you dig? Respect. On my YouTube, so yeah, the story been told. From the day one, trenches to the lies that unfold. No haters, no props, just the path I chose. Truth hurts on the mic, standing strong, full grown. I'm here. When the check go out and the lies get heavy, I hold it down. Truth on deck, Bob stay ready. Yeah. This ain't no storyline.
here different, boy. Hold up. Hold up. Yo. Cut this shit off. He different. Boy, I swear to God, he different. Boy, that shit right there, he different. You understand me? So check it out, man. This live right here, man, is an interview. This live right here is an interview. I need y'all to support the channel, dollar sign THECASTLE151. It's an interview. And get this type of shit here. Well, you know what I'm saying? So let's be clear down there dropping the cash out. We ain't really short of much, but if I can get that, I'm gonna go in and send it all entirely. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Shout out to my people, man. Okay. I see. I see you cut your camera off. I see you cut your camera off. I mean, you cut your camera off. You want to keep your camera on? Let me know.
It doesn't matter.
I don't want to have you up here on the panel and we ain't paid you yet. But how you doing though?
Too snug.
Oh,
Hello?
yes, I'm
I ain't want.
here.
I said I didn't want to have you on the platform. Hold on, real quick. I ain't want to have you on the platform until I paid you entirely. Thank you so much, Truth Serum Network. If y'all are moderator, make sure y'all drop a channel real quick. Uh, how you doing this afternoon? Good afternoon.
I'm good. How are you? I've
I'm
just been
great. I'm
busy.
great. I'm great. I'm
Yeah.
great. I'm great. I'm great. So welcome to the Mo
Awesome.
3 sector. Welcome to the flawless world. I need y'all to make sure y'all send a cash app to my channel, dog. I don't want to have this lady up here for nothing. I wasn't lying to y'all. I just want to tell you this right here. Can I call you Bella?
Yeah, Bella.
Okay. I want to tell you, Bella, thank you so much for coming over to the flawless world, coming over to the Mo 3 sector. We've been following your ex-boyfriend, Duke Farrow, since day one, and then you came into the story. So I just want to let you know it's an honor to have you up here with me.
Thank you for having me.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I just want to ask you, are you a content creator, a podcaster? What is it that you do,
I am. I'm actually
Truth
a
Serum?
yeah. Well, this is my other account, but Unfiltered Mics. I am the founder of Unfiltered Mics. I don't not long no longer have that. I'm trying to appeal it. Yeah, crazy story behind that one. Thanks to
Okay,
him.
well, and we definitely get into it, and I don't want to get into no details. I
Yeah.
want y'all to make sure y'all drop a link, but I need y'all to send me $75, $75 total, so I can make sure I send her this money. This is not no gimmick. This ain't no scandal. We got Unfiltered Mike's podcast, True Serum Network in the building. And I just want to let you know I reached out to you on the basis of Duke Farrow giving me your information. And I greatly appreciate you coming over here with us. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for having me once again.
So, so hold on, let me check my cash out real quick. If there's anything you want to say to the people as far as your network, your page, your history, we can do that for the free. I'm gonna check my cash out real quick. I'm on mute.
I don't know what happened, but I can't hear you.
I'm on
Okay, you
mute. I'm
there?
about to I'm on mute. I'm about to send you a cash out right now. I'm on mute.
Okay.
So if I'm on another tab, and I'm using my phone right now. While I'm sending you this cash app, you can go ahead and talk. I'm just on mute. If you don't want to say nothing, I play a song or something. I'm just gonna get this business in order.
Well, pretty much me and well, I am a content creator and I work very hard on my channel and right now it's down, so I'm just appealing it and I might have to get another channel, which is fine. Sometimes starting over is a good balance. So that's kind of where my heart is leading me. And yeah, I just want to kind of clear up a lot of things on here and tell my truth because I've been very silent and letting him talk. And behind the lies, behind everything, the only thing he hasn't done is exposed himself. So that's why I'm here.
Okay. So before you get to any details, Miss True Serum Network, I'm short of $75, y'all. I need y'all to send me $75 right now. And I don't want this lady speaking on any of her personal business. Duke Farrell is a founding father out of the Motor 3 sector. He's somebody that we all know. We want to get to the bottom of him taking her channel. He introduced me to her, gave me her Instagram, dossed her over there on the ship. So before we get any kind of exclusive out of this lady, I need y'all to support the channel. Like, I'm finna send her money and I want her to get paid, and I want y'all to drop a link throughout this broadcast. So before we get into any detail, Miss Truth Serum, I just want to make sure you get paid because you came up here unexpectedly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can call me Bella. That's fine. Yeah.
So how you doing though? How the holidays treating?
Good. I moved into my home, my new home, and I'm kind of tired. I'm just, I'm done with unpacking and things like that, and I had to get away from that other home due to Duke. Um, he was leaking my address out left and right, and yeah, we'll get into it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So far as the holidays, how you plan on bringing them in this new house? You know what I'm saying? It sounds like that's a celebration.
Yeah, well, I'll be taking a vacation. I need a vacation. I work a lot. I work very hard, but I'll be taking a vacation. So I won't be here in the States for Christmas.
Okay, okay, okay. I don't know what Christmas feel like. You know what I mean? Being away from my city and my state, being like secluded. I don't know what Christmas like. So let me ask you this, Bella, Truth Serum. Far as your channel, what was it about before you lost your page? Because I'm going through the same thing.
Yeah. Um, it was probably just anything, everything. I guess when he found out, someone told me that he found out I was going to be interviewing Big Homie Cece and Dooney the Priest. So he got upset. That like enraged him for some odd reason. And he, should I say it now? What he did to my page, my channel?
No, not yet, not yet,
Okay.
not yet. I'm trying to make sure they send the money, but I just want to get into a little bit about you because when you came on the board, I fact checked it and I know about Pretty Eyes T and you, and I was just want to know a little bit about you for as like because I was like you amazing. How did you entwine with Duke Farrell or Jemiah?
Yeah. Jeremy had a very sad story. And I felt bad for him, like when we first met, right? Because I was going to interview him on a different topic. And he's telling people that I was twerking my butt and everything. And I was reeling him in, reeling him in. It's crazy because when I first met him, like the interview just completely was just like, okay, he's really more focused on me, which isn't professional, but I got it. I mean, I get it or whatever. He was just telling me about his upbringing and where he's at now. He's trying to help his aunt and things like that. And then come to find out that was a lie. He was really homeless. So um I really pretty much knew the first 2 weeks that he was getting a little bit too close, but we were streaming like wee hours in the morning, and I didn't feel like driving almost 2 hours to take him back to where he needed to go. So that's how he, was
So
able to.
so before you get in depth of that, because I'm gonna go into that, but I need my chat and my audience to subscribe to Truth Serum Network, and I need y'all to please send $75. It could be $5, $10, $20, but we're gonna get in depth into Truth Serum Network channel Now I just want to bring you up to speed. He gave me your information. He doxed you and told me to contact you, and that's why I found out about you. Now, the backstory is y'all was in love, y'all was in jacuzzis, y'all was living the best life, and it just ended. So I was wanting to get into that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you want me to tell you how it ended?
Not yet, not yet, not yet. They
Yeah,
gotta
I
pay
can give
you.
you the
They gotta
tea
pay
on
you.
how it really
But just
ended.
give us a little bit about before you met him, and then we're gonna get into surviving Duke, if that's cool. I'm just checking my cash out.
Yeah,
Money
surviving
coming
Duke.
in,
I'm gonna write a book.
money is coming in, but I want to make sure I pay you and compensate you. And I know you going through transition right now, and I greatly appreciate you. It's an honor to have you up here, but I want to make sure you get compensated.
Okay, that's fine.
But tell the people about your channel, how you began, because I watched your page and I see you as a content creator. So tell them a bit about
Yeah.
Truth Serum.
So I originally had a co-host by the name of Michael Jackson, and we would just go, we would interview people. It was just unfiltered mics, we would interview people. We just had great time doing it. I wanted to get bigger as far as, because I know like my ex, he played for the Eagles. And so I was gonna bring him on, do some, implementation with him. And so when I met Duke, it was just like, no, 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 let's do this, let's do that. So then he made it a little bit ratchet, if you understand what I'm saying. Um, and yeah, from there, once I got
You hear me?
intertwined with
Excuse
him.
me.
Yes.
Can you check your cash out real quick? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I seen something came through.
Okay, that was me. But go ahead, continue. Then we gonna get in depth. Can y'all please send me $55 exact towards the fee? It's way more than that. We got Truth Serum in the building. If you're a moderator, please drop a link continuously throughout this broadcast. This is not a play. This is organic. This is real content right here. Please do that for me. Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so once I met him, um, the stories came. He's very manipulative, like very. He can literally sell a tic tac to a whale, right? So he's very manipulative. He got sob stories for days, and he's very convincing. So that's how we started, and then he was. I'm not gonna lie, like he was really funny. He was really funny. And at the time I was depressed. I was going through depression at the time. And to me, mental awareness is real. Um, and I know that he talked about me getting ketamine and stuff like that for depression or whatever. And but see, the people that talk about
Hold on. That's an exclusive right there. I'm sorry. But you can continue about that. I'm just making sure they send this money. We ain't gonna get into the ketamine just yet.
yeah.
No diddy.
Okay. So that's pretty much how it started. You want to know how it started? That's how it started.
Okay, so as a content creator, how did you end up meeting Duke Farrow online?
Well, I met him on TikTok. We met through TikTok, and I said, "Well, let me just interview you," you know. And so he was like, "Okay, cool. Here's my number," and so that's how it started. And that same very night, he was just like going live, I guess, on his Lord Duke Farrow, King Duke Farrow, whatever it is, and he just wanted to FaceTime me all the time. And I'm like, dude, like it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Let's wait till we do the interview. And so, I kind of knew he wasn't, he was kind of a little bit delusional and things that you know, he was trying, I guess he was more into me than the interview. So that's how it started. And it ended
So
peace.
let me ask you this though. One second. He initially asked the interview based off of your content or based off of what?
Based off me asking him for an interview. That's how it started.
Okay, was you compensated or just a friendly exchange? And if
I took
anybody come in here disrespecting Truth Serum Network, if y'all in here disrespecting her and you're a moderator, please delete their comment or hide them at the chat. There's no disrespect towards the guests. Thank you so much, moderator.
Yeah, so that's pretty much how it started. There's so much to. I got so much tea for you. It's crazy. Like I said, I've been silent. I've been very silent this whole time, and just letting him. I threw up a video, then I took it down because I was like, no, this isn't the time. I'm just gonna let him get it all out, and but hopefully he can move forward. But due to all the lies, the deception, that his own narrative that he's painting on people, that he's trying to give people, it was it's not embarrassing, it's disappointing.
Yes,
Due
ma'am.
to,
Yes, ma'am.
it was
So,
disappointing.
so, 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 so before you get into any detail, y'all, I need y'all to send the money. Miss True Serum, how did you create your page though? What your page is about? We're gonna get into all of that. Trust me. Trust me.
Well,
How did you create your page?
I created my page just trying, just basically interviewing people that I already knew. I try to start big. I wanted to start big, but then I advocate. I've been an advocate for 10 years now, right? And so I wasn't gonna, mental, like I say, mental awareness is real, mental health is real. So I did a lot of that on my page, but but everything that I did, he took down. So it's like, even if I get my page back, he literally deleted the video. I didn't have it on a backup, nothing like that. I had planned to, and I told him that, and that's where I messed up. He would get into my phone, use facial recognition if I was to take a nap or something, and he would just go in, block people. He called them ops or whatever. He had a lot of ops. Let's just say that. And so yeah, that was what my page was about, just interviewing and it's just unfiltered mics.
Okay, okay. Salute to everybody in the building. Well, we did send you somewhat of the money. I want to make sure we get it all. But I want to know, like, how were you able to get with Duke Ferro? What made you guys become physical or
It was for
in
content.
reality?
That was content.
Explain that, please, because the whole Mo three sector, you in the Mo three sector right now, was under the impression that Duke Ferro found love.
Hmm.
Duke Ferro found a beautiful woman. Duke Ferro was, off the internet because we know him going on tangents about the Mo three history. How did you guys end up intertwining to where y'all was in a relationship? Besides the content, we need some in depth of that. And if y'all in here support me, you're a moderator. I need y'all to donate some money to the platform. I don't have it. She came up here. I paid her the back end. You need to pay her the front end. But go ahead.
So it became, how you're around a person pretty much every day. So that's what happened. Like, you get emotionally, we're human. And he was really cool, things like that. And so that's how it became a 12-week relationship.
Oh, okay. So you did give us some type of time frame, 12-week relationship. Okay.
Yes, it was 12 weeks.
Okay. So, Truth Serum Network, if y'all could please drop a link. How did he get access to your administration?
He
Um,
did it. He did everything because he knew I was kind of green on the YouTube. When I first started, he knew I was kind of green, but he knew I knew a lot of people as well that would, I would get monetized even faster, than someone just starting out. So, a lot of let's just say this, I don't like to end any kind of relationship, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a situationship, which he was. So I don't like to end it on like, we're adults, let's be adults about this, let's talk about it, and boom, that's it. And I don't want to say what I'm going to say right now. I'm going to say it for you, on how it ended. Okay. But let me tell you this, while we were together, I couldn't, like, I would leave and I would come back. He's still on the game. Like, then he complains about, hey, like, I need some money. And I'm like, oh, well, I try to help him out with maintenance and stuff like that. The first, couple of weeks we were together, I try to help him out, getting him jobs at these properties and things like that, doing maintenance and, well, with all these investors and things like that. And he didn't want to go to work. All he wanted to do was play on that PlayStation. And so I was just like, in my head, I'm like, nah, this ain't it. Like, I can't do this. So I
Hold that thought. Thank you so much. So you telling me you met him, you brought him into your home. I seen him with the fur on, the chinchilla on. You had an actual job for him,
yeah, I had a couple of them. Like, they were paying from what, 3 to 5 thousand each.
but you saying guaranteed.
No, it's guaranteed. That's how he was able to reach
I
one of the
need a job. I
investors.
need I need a guaranteed job. But go ahead.
Yeah, so that's how he was able to reach one of the investors. And yeah, and yeah, so he called him, made a story up, called him back, ran with the narrative. And that's how that happened. And so when I spoke with that individual, they were like, he kept calling and calling and calling and stuff like that. And I was like, wow, try to hook him up with a job with these investors, like, doing either like a move-in ready, or if a wall need to be turned down. He said he can do all that. Um,
So
so
let me
that
ask you this. When he was out there acting as if he was going to Home Depot, digging gardens, that was at your property?
no, he
When he
he
first
never
got
he
with
never
you,
worked.
so he never went to Home Depot, all those lines where he was building stuff that wasn't about you?
I don't know. He's never built anything for me or anyone I know.
Damn.
Yeah, he likes to play on the game.
So that's
Yeah,
the whole relationship. Sex, video games, and YouTube.
yeah, yeah. And his thing was, because before I started to help him out with the jobs or whatever, whatnot. Um, he was like, "I'm gonna get some money." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then he got on the internet. He got on YouTube and was like, "Y'all, I'm broke. Y'all just please send me some money." I'm like on the other side of the room looking at him like, this isn't it.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. This is exclusive. I need y'all to send the bread, y'all. I owe this lady. So you telling me all those interviews, all the computer setups, the background, looking like y'all was unfit the mics, that was a facade?
Most of it was, yes. Yeah. And so when I was trying to break away from him, I'm like, hey, why don't we act like we're just broken up? You know? And that was kind of like my little trying to get away. And I was like, why don't we just try, so he can stop coming to my house and things like that. Why don't we just act like we're just broken up, you know?
Hold up, hold up. Truth Serum Network. Can y'all please drop a link in the chat? Please, y'all. We trying to get them monetized. I need y'all to help me with this. Truth Serum Network. You brought them to your house. Was you
I
in
did.
love? What made you bring him to your house? We seen you in the jacuzzi. We seen him over there in the chinchilla fur. What made you bring him to your house?
Well, for one, that's where I was looking for a studio, which I did find one finally. For a
I'll
studio.
shut it.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. I'm
Okay.
on mute. I'll give you loud and clear.
Okay. So I
Please, y'all,
was
donate to the platform, y'all. Please donate to the platform. Dollar sign THECACTLE151.
I was looking for a studio, and The only place I had was in the theater room in my home, my last home. And so that's where we were filming at, besides the tub in my bathroom. But yeah, so that was it. Um, it wasn't really, it wasn't really anything else to him. When I found out he was homeless, carless, useless, I had to let him go. I asked him to stop going through my phone, and I would save that for another question on on how everything ended. Yeah, y'all are gonna
Okay,
be real
okay,
surprised on why
okay,
he broke my
okay,
phone.
okay. Exclusive. I need y'all to thank you so much for that, Mr. Truth Serum Bella. So let me ask you this: were you in love?
No, it was 12 weeks. No, it wasn't
12
love at
weeks.
first
12
sight.
weeks. 12 weeks. You can find love. You was over there in them bathtubs. They got you all on Instagram. You in the
Yeah,
shade room. You know you in the shade room, right?
I don't know. I
You're
didn't know
trending.
this.
You don't know you trending.
I don't.
Seriously.
I'm dead ass serious.
Well, you trending for being in love with the Mo 3 sector founding father, Duke Farrow. You don't know who Duke Farrow is.
I know who he is,
Do you know
but
who the Mo 3 sector is?
through him, I found out about the Modri sector.
You're trending. I'm in Missouri
He's
right now.
delusional.
Okay, go ahead. I'm on mute.
Yeah, he's delusional. For one, his little gay porns and shit like that, I didn't like.
Hold up, hold
So,
up, hold up. Wait a minute. Wait one. Wait 1 minute. Gay
okay,
porn.
yes, gay porn,
Gay porn.
gay porn, and then when
Gay
I,
porn.
yes, gay porn. He's a freak. Like he might, and he will act like, oh, I don't want to be over there with these homos and this and this and that. And my friends that are actually out in the open gay, they would tell me, like, most of the guys who act like they hate gay men are usually, like, other people, they don't, as long as they keep their distance, whatever. I understand that, but
So, so. No, 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 no. They got to pay me for this. Do you know that it was a rumor as if you was a transgender? Do you know
Dude,
that?
I got two. I'm a boy mom. One's in the military, and then the other was in high school. Right?
But you do know the rumor, right?
He created that rumor.
Okay, I'm on mute.
He created that rumor. That's what he did. And what it is, he doesn't want anyone else to have me. This guy, after 3 weeks of meeting, wanted Bishop Eli to marry us. He wanted him to marry us after 3 weeks. Like, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to subscribe to that foolishness, like,
So let
because
me
we
ask
have
you
the
this.
same last name.
Let me ask you this. Sexually, sexually, did he please you and satisfy you?
This pleases me more than he does.
But did he eat you?
No,
Did he freak you?
no, he always wanted it, and
Tell
I
us.
I, I
Tell us.
don't like
Please
that.
tell us. I need y'all to send the money right now. Hold on. Did he please you at all? Cause you are true serum. You are all that any man ever want. Did he please you at all?
No, we rarely had sex. Like, we rarely did anything. You know.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's because he probably doesn't really like, and it's so weird how he keeps saying, oh, yeah, the internet is saying that she looks like, I don't look like no freaking man. I don't,
That that is something that the internet was running with, but I automatically knew it was a lie. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. And so and I noticed when he was on his YouTube page, like, anything that he didn't like, if someone said anything, he'll delete it. Like, a lot of men will go on there and they'll be like, man, like, as a man, this is not right. Like, as a man, why are you doing this? Oh, he was telling everybody I was on Section 8. Let me tell you something. I help women to transition from abusive households or relationships or situationships. I help them. I've been doing this for 10 years. So To
Okay,
me,
okay, okay. Hold on, real quick. And I know you say you've been doing it for 10 years. When you say that, it sounds as if that's your profession.
it's a part of the investment firm.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
yeah. So
So
that's
far as
what
Duke
this
Farrow, was it more like a compassion or sympathy thing?
it was sympathy at first. I'm not gonna
Okay,
lie.
I
I'm
heard
not
you
gonna
say
lie. I
that.
liked him. I'm not gonna lie about that. Yeah, I liked him. He was funny. Um, that's it. Like it was like in the bed. Like,
Fellas,
dude,
fellas, a beautiful woman is telling y'all fellas that all she needed to be entertained and laugh a little. So it didn't take the money.
yeah.
It wasn't
I
the
knew
money.
he was. I know
You
he didn't
you
have any
saying
money
so you liked him based off of him being able to make you laugh.
to
Fellas,
make me
y'all better
laugh
listen to
and
this.
no drama and just to make me laugh. That's it. Like that's some women just want that. Some women don't need money. You understand what I mean? Like we get our own. So no, he's not famous. He's delusional. Like I've dated famous. Okay, he's not famous. He might be a little local celebrity, but he's not famous. He thinks he's delusional. Yeah. I'm gonna write a book about that, surviving Duke
So
Pharaoh.
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Are you afraid at all? Truth Serum Network.
From what him mentioning me and Trap Boy Freddy's name together or Ratchet
Yes, ma'am.
TV.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
I
ma'am.
don't know
Totally.
Trap Boy Freddy. He said that's why he broke my phone. I don't know if you want to talk about that right now, or we can
Not
wait.
yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I need them to send me the rest of the money. But I want to know: are you afraid of Duke Pharaoh?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Okay. That's a good thing, Duke Pharaoh. Duke Pharaoh. That is a good thing. So
Why would you ask me that question if you don't mind?
because because it was as if you was scared of him. As if he was stalking you and you thought he was gonna break your phone again. That's what I was saying.
Well, he's like I said, mental awareness is real. Mental health is real. He can't blame autism. He can't blame none of that because he's very intelligent. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Um,
Did you ever
but
take Duke Pharaoh to get an evaluation?
he don't like going to the doctor. He needs surgery on his Achilles or something on his foot, and I'm the one who pushed him to go to the doctor for that because he could hardly walk. He was walking around
Oh,
like an old
hold up,
man.
hold up. Exclusive. So that boot on his leg, Truth Serum Network, was not fake?
No, I'm the one
Okay.
who took him
So
to the
that's why
doctor.
me. Okay, so me and him started beefing because of that right there. And he was saying I was lying and he just put it on his leg for the internet.
No, no. When he left, I didn't want no attachments with him. He emailed me his Medicare card, like so that way he can give it to the doctor's office. And so and then when he left, when I made him leave after he broke my phone, um I I gave him his Medicare card, his hat he left over there, his little cowboy hat. Um and oh, he had mail. He put his ID in my address as his address, his driver's license. So he gave up the Florida driver's license and he used my address.
Wow.
Yeah. So his aunt came over and got it. Oh no, I don't want to speak on
Not
family.
yet. Not yet. Not yet. I need y'all to send the whole motherfucking $63. So Bellum, uh, Truth Serum Network. I watch your page and I see you do like interviews. You a model, et cetera, et cetera. Tell the people a little bit about your history. Are you from the country? You look foreign.
No, I'm actually from North Padre Island by Matamoros.
Hold
And
up, hold up. I don't know what that means.
yeah, so I have family in St. Lucia. I have family in Cuba. I have family by Matamoros, North Padre Island. I'm not from Dallas. I've been living in Dallas for about 8 years.
She foreign, y'all. This was a foreign woman. So your upbringing, a little bit about your upbringing. What made you leave where you was at in what you say St. Lucius?
St. Lucia. So,
What made you leave that and come to America?
well, I was born here. I was born in Corpus Christi. Okay. And so like my father, of course, is family's over here, and I got my family over here. Is there? We're everywhere. But I follow the money, so that's why I came to Dallas. And I just got a job offer in Dubai for project management, and I'm thinking about taking that up. I don't know yet because my mother is here.
Okay, okay, absolutely, absolutely. So your upbringing seemed like a transition into American, you know, what we do. You know what I'm saying? Far as that, uh, what made you come online though? Was it the modeling? Was it just you being so
I mean, I've
beautiful?
been
What was it
modeling
that
since
made
I
you
was
want to be
16.
online?
I modeled for Ford. I was in Miss Corpus Christi. I was in the Selena movie. Um, I did a lot. I'm not new to the
So, so,
camera.
so, so, you being as amazing that you is and as beautiful as you is, True Serum Network, Duke Farrow was just somebody you wanted to be with, or that's your type of guy.
No, he's not. That's my type of guy. Like I said, his humor, his character is what drew me to him. That's it.
Yeah, you're a
And he
real
wanted
star.
to wait
You're
till
a
I
real
got off.
star. You're a real star. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he wanted to wait till I got off my ketamine to start filming. That's what I didn't like about it because people
What
were
is
like,
that? What is that? I heard
ketamine,
that in
it's
Puff
for
Daddy trap.
depression.
I heard
Right.
that in the. I take sertraline.
I'm sorry. Oh, okay.
I take
Okay.
sertraline. I don't know
I
nothing
was on
about
that.
ketamine.
Yeah. So when you lose a child, I don't want to get into that, okay? But when you lose someone that's very close to you, um, yeah, you do have depression. It's something that comes within our anatomy, right? Like our human minds. When you lose, some people go, it depends on the person. But with me, I decided to go get help because I started to drink and I don't drink. So of course it's
That's
gonna
what I've
impact
been
my,
doing. That's what I've been doing. I've been dealing with
yeah.
depression.
But
I've been wanting to die. I've been wanting to, give up sometimes. And mental health and therapy and Zoloft, sertraline
yeah,
has helped me. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because I wanted to quit. You know what I'm saying? I gave birth to my daughter December the 10th. They took out my
Congratulations.
arms. They took out my arms and took it to the system. So that really fucked with me. I watched my best friend die in my arms. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go get some therapy because I was about to crash.
Yeah, yeah.
So I believe in mental health.
Yeah, you need a positive outlet, not a negative one. And so he used my depression against me. Okay. I understand his little manipulation tactics where he's like, oh yeah, I couldn't see it before, but she does look like a man, and this and that, whatever. But it's like, dude, like you were telling people I look better in person. Like, what's wrong with you? So it's kind of like, thank you, Carolina. So it's really like, it's like he's trying to start this narrative and he's trying to sway it the wrong. I understand he's probably the founder of Mo3 Sector, but I
He's a
mean,
founding father. He's not one. It's
oh,
a couple of them. He's a
okay,
founding father.
okay. God bless you as well. So yeah, this guy he gets his own storyline and then he just manipulates it, tweak it. Like I said, he's very intelligent. But once I read him and read the room, like it was just like I knew what it was. I knew what
Well,
it
let me ask you
was.
this. Love is, a hell of a thing. God is love. Love is God.
Yeah.
Why and how did you fall in love with Duke Pharaoh?
I wasn't in love with him. I did love him though. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a difference. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
He's hurt. Okay, he's like a little he's like a little he's like a 12-year-old on menopause. You get it? So he's hurt because there was no reason for him to attack me. There was no reason. I mean, I oh
Mike check. Mike check. You might have got a call. Mike check.
no, I took it off. I declined it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
so
Continue.
yeah, so if I wanted to call the police, I couldn't because he broke my phone and he was looking around
Wait
trying
a
to see
minute.
what else.
Wait. Please. I need y'all to send me the rest of the money if y'all want to get this exclusive. We're gonna get more into your background before we get into what happened, okay? I
That's
wanna
fine.
know, I wanna know as a content creator, what did it feel like the moment they hit you up and said your channel was taken the truth serum?
Do you want to get into that?
I just went through that, so I wanna know if we went through the same thing.
Well, he threw some porn on my website and then reported it, and I don't have a channel anymore. He hacked into my account. He still knew, I guess he still knew the password or whatever, whatnot. But he hacked into my channel, threw porn on there, reported it, and I screen recorded what he did. He actually admitted to it, and then he
Hold
took
on,
that.
hold on one second. Did you guys create that 5,000 subscriber channel together and
No,
build it?
yeah, I
So how
did.
did
I mean,
you?
I'm pretty sure he had
How did you?
a hand in it.
I'm saying, but how did you give them access to the page that had 5,000 subscribers?
Because at the time I was still trying to, the gaming laptop or whatnot.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
was so he was teaching me these things, right? So and my son was helping him and he helped me, right? So of course he's gonna have to get into the, he was teaching me, okay, this is the link, this is the link, this is StreamYard, this is such whatever, right? Um and of course he had access to the password to log in whenever we went live or whatever whatnot. So that's how he had access. That's how at the time my phone, I was waiting for my new phone to come in, and I guess he got into his computer and he said it when I had he said it when I had I screen recorded him. He said it. And then I guess he took it down, but it's recorded already.
Absolutely. I was in there. I was in there and I watched it.
Oh,
I
you
was
saw
subscribed to your
that?
page. Yes, ma'am. I saw it totally. So, as a content creator, people, when you lose a page, they try to take you off the internet. This woman had a page before Duke Pharaoh, and now she lost the page. Can y'all please go subscribe to True Serum Network, please?
Yes. And he did not want me to interview with Freeway Rick Ross. He did not want me to interview.
Okay. So let's get into that. Let's get into that. I need $60 more. Trap boy. Why Rick Ross name came up? Why? Why was that?
Why was what? You say you want to get into the Trap Boy situation?
Mike check. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I was saying your name came up with Trap Boy Freddy and Freeway Rick Ross. What was that about?
My brother is best friends with Freeway Rick Ross. And that's how I know him. Trap, I don't know him. Ratchet TV, I don't know him. We talked on the phone briefly because I was like, "Do I
Do
know
I
you?"
know you?
And he
And
said,
he said,
"No."
no.
And he said, "I don't
And
know
he said, I
you."
don't know you.
We talked for about 5 minutes and we both agreed that this guy is delusional. And I agree with Trap. I agree with Ratchet, that Greg. I agree with him that he doesn't want anyone to have me. That's why he is putting me out there like the way he is. Because he was in love with me. This guy was in love with me. He blocks my family members. He blocked a lot of guys that he felt like were handsome.
Mike check. Yo.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. You were saying something about Freeway Rick Ross, Trap Boy Freddy. I'm on mute.
Okay, did you not hear me?
Oh nah, my shit had cut out. I'm sorry. You were saying that he wouldn't want you to talk to them guys. I'm on mute.
Yeah, he didn't want me to deal with them at all. He didn't want me to deal with Brandon, who played for the
Hold on.
Eagles.
Brandon who? Hurt?
Uh, can you hear me? Hold on one
Yeah.
second.
You
Hold,
said Brandon. Brandon as in who?
hold on one second, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. If
Second.
y'all can support the Cash App, dollar sign TATCACASTLE151. We got the flawless, the glamorous, the best, the biggest. Bella, the true sermon in the part in the motherfucking castle, man, in the building. Please support the channel. Please donate to the channel. This is not a play. It's not a play. Ratchet, a fucking idiot. Called the cops on himself and fuck herpes cat stacks. Come on now. Okay, go ahead. I'm just talking to the chat real quick.
Okay, it's okay.
Yes,
Um,
ma'am.
yeah,
Brandon
so
Fletcher. Are you speaking on Brandon Fletcher or Brandon the captain? Most
Hartford,
respected.
Brandon Hartford. He's a
Brandon
white boy.
Harper.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm on
yeah.
mute.
And he took Brandon's number out of my phone. He anybody that was in NFL, anybody that even played baseball or
Well,
whatever
you
that
know,
was.
you top notch. Okay,
Well, it's
you
not
top
that. It's just
tier.
the fact that
I'm
I don't
just saying.
like
I
to.
want to let you know you flawless. You top tier. You royalty, baby.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Um, I don't like insecurity. I don't. In the beginning, he was not like that. You know, he would tell me, "I don't care. I don't care." You know, you got. I'm like, yeah, I had a life before you. You know, and you know, he even blocked some of my family members. So it was just it was kind of disgusting. I did not. I went through that once. Yes, I was in an abusive relationship before. Yes, I was. Okay, I was, and that's what got me into admin.
I was as well. I was as well. I have been
Yes,
abused as well. I know about abusive
yes,
mental abuse, physical abuse. Yes, ma'am. I know about
it's
sexual abuse.
abuse.
I've been through sexual abuse before. I'm on mute.
Yes. So you know, he wasn't like that in the beginning, but the the more time we spent together streaming and things like that, the more he was like, "Oh, I want to marry you. I want to, you know, you are beautiful. Oh, I see you as my wife. I've been praying to God for you." Stuff like that, right? And I told him, you know, I'm not into religion. Okay. I believe in our creator. I do. I told him a lot of personal things, you know. And he would when he would get upset at me when certain people would call and be like, "I don't care what God you serve, you know, I'm not scared of your God," and this and that. I'm like, dude, like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm like for love, I'm for peace, I am for. I had to literally take attachments out of him, and then I had to do it a second time, and he had diarrhea for like 3 days, and I told him it was going to happen, and he was like, okay, you know, and I told him like he needed more energy, like he needed
Excuse
more.
me. Excuse me. Can I interrupt, please?
Yeah.
When you say diarrhea, did he almost shit himself?
Yeah, so when you have negative attachments with you, um or someone put them on you, or they're just inside of you, because you're just a negative person, you can have that removed. Okay. And so that's what I did, and it helped him for about a good 2 weeks, and then he went back to his old ways. So I don't know if that's because like that's the way he has just been, like a pattern of escalation and transition. So I don't know how it got so tough on him. Everybody's an op. Everybody's like, you know, everybody's after him.
So,
Um,
Miss Truth Serum Network, Bella, how did he get into gay pornography?
I don't know how he did, but I do know that's probably why he broke my phone. So I don't want to talk about how he broke my phone just yet.
Absolutely, absolutely. I understand. So y'all hit the like button, share the video, man. Share the video. We ain't taking no questions yet. I owe this woman. She went and came out in convenience of her time. I
Yes,
don't have the
yes.
money totally. They said, is he homeless? Why is he homeless? And I've been seeing him at a new trailer park, or he was over in the land of his family members. What is
Yeah,
that
because
about?
no one else would take him in. Like everyone that helped him, he just it's like he messes them over, or he cannot keep a healthy relationship, friendship, any kind of
Sabot.
situation.
He basically sabotaged his
He
shit,
self
y'all.
sabotages himself, and he
Yes,
puts
ma'am.
himself into bad situations. But um s- Social B called me, okay, and he was just like, he was living on these trannies, the couches,
So
he
my
was.
my chat want to ask you a question. Denise Bird, she a special subscriber. She said, why every time a woman describe a relationship, it's always a man that's so in love and isn't was reciprocated? Why somehow women that never state the relationship in a stable relationship? How
That's
do
a
you
good
feel about
question.
what she said? How do you feel about what she just said?
Well, when you have been through enough BS, right? When you say enough is enough, and you have morals, and you have, basically, you have limitations of what you will take and what you won't take, right? With me, I'm not going to take disrespect. I am not going to take insecurity. Especially if I'm showing you that I don't have to show you, you'll see it yourself, that I don't need another man. I don't need the X, Y, and Z.
So let me ask you this, Miss True Sarah. Was you vulnerable? Did Duke Farrell look up on you? Because you flawless. How did Duke Farrell get with you?
He
You
came at
sound
the right time. Let's just put it like that. Like I said, I was
were
going
you
through
were you
depression.
vulnerable?
Yes, I was.
Okay, thank
I was. So it's not that I didn't to answer her question, yes, I just said I loved him, but I wasn't in love with him. It was a lot of things that made me it was a lot of things that prevented that to go further into falling in love. Like I said, you need stability within yourself, discipline of the mind, because that matters, especially if you're going to go forth with a person. You need to understand what you're dealing with. You need to understand, oh, okay, well, I can't put up with this every day. I can't wake up to this
So
person every day.
excuse me. Was his mental health any red flag in a relationship?
Yes, it was. It was a big red flag, you know. It's sad. I'm not just disappointed, but I really I kind of hurt for him. I do. Because he's not able to keep.
Thank you for being honest about the compassion to Duke Farrell. Thank you.
Yeah, it's sad. It's real sad. I hate that for him.
When you say sad, is you saying compelling as an individual or human? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What did all this compare? Okay, okay. So
yeah.
meeting Duke Farrell, what was it like upon the arrival or experience being around Duke Farrell?
He was fun. He was fun.
Y'all was all in jacuzzis. Y'all was all on resorts. You had them in a chinchilla. It looked great. It looked great. I really thought it was over with. As far as the Duke Farrell story,
Um,
why did it come to such abrupt ending?
he didn't want to work. I can't be with a man that don't want to work. Like, that's lazy.
You said he
He,
wouldn't work, but did you have a connect for him? Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm
yeah.
in Missouri right now, and I went through that same thing. A woman promised me an office
Oh, no, no,
and
no,
some type
because
of
I don't know if
payroll.
you've seen this, but he
I
was on
didn't
the
see it.
phone. Yeah, he was on the phone with one of, with someone, and obviously he kept calling this man, and this guy, if I connect you with a job and you keep calling this person, right? After I tell you, stay out of my phone, this and this and that, and you just keep calling this person, because now at this
Can you
time.
help? Can you help me with the job?
Yes, I can if you know how to do the work.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm unemployed. I'm unemployed. I'm
It's fine.
unemployed.
But it's bigger. Life is bigger than just um playing video games. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, life is bigger than that. Um,
He still bagged you though.
I'm sorry.
The chat, they said he still bagged you. Life goes on.
Yeah, life goes on.
Okay,
I
here
wanted
go.
to move on.
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Miss Bella, True Serum. Can
Oh,
y'all
King
please
Duke
subscribe to that
Farrell's in
channel?
the
Because
is in here.
yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, ma'am. Are you offended? Do you want me to block him? Are you comfortable with Duke Farrell being
I don't want to
in
be
the
anywhere
chat?
around him.
Okay, let moderators get him up out of here ASAP. Okay. Okay. I need 60 more bucks, y'all. 60 more bucks, y'all. Make it happen. This is a paid programming. We got the flawless, stunning True Serum Networks in the building. She lost her page due to Duke Farrow. Met him. I don't know how she met him, but they end up getting with each other and she here. So let me ask you this, Miss Truth Serum Network. Is there anything you want to tell the people that they may not know about Duke Farrow besides diarrhea, besides being lazy?
He's just very manipulative. This dude can sell water to a well. Like, y'all be careful. Like, you cannot um you you can't go off what he says. And then whenever he says, I'm not lying, he's usually lying. So,
But how
like,
can you say
it's
that, Mr. True Serum, if you only known him for a certain amount of weeks, though? How can you just define who Duke
a lot
Farrow
went
is?
on in those certain amount of weeks. So a lot was told to me. And I'm not even gonna tell all this personal business because I promised I wouldn't, and I'm gonna stand on that.
Okay, I understand that, but he did go on a record when I met you, when I found out about you, I knew about you, but
Yes,
he
I'm
went on a
stuck with the
record.
psychopath.
He went on a record and said you reached out to his family. Why did you do that?
I didn't do that. His aunt called me and she was like, she was hysterical because she's like, please, I don't know Trap Boy. I don't know these people. Um, all this stuff. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? And she said, "Well, I don't. I know there's drive-bys and all this stuff. I don't want nothing to happen to my family. I got grandkids. She's very nice, very, very nice lady, and she helped him out as well. And and
So
so
basically, his family is aware of his online tactics.
yes, of course. And
Wow.
from what I understand, his sister, I guess she's pretty much like at a distance from what I understand, from what was told to me. Okay, um, that's what I know. And it's like I really don't understand why he would say that I talked to his family and or I gave his I was talking bad about his family. You were the first person I've talked to
Yes,
about
ma'am.
him.
And he gave me your information. So
Why
are
would he
you
do that?
afraid Captain another content creator can explain that? So let me ask you this. Are you afraid or any what afraid of your safety?
No, I'll just call Oregon. He has a blue warrant out there for
Yes. In
drugs and
Oregon?
everything else. Yeah, in Oregon, he has a warrant out for his arrest. They messed up and let him out of the jail. So he has a warrant out for drugs and some more stuff that he had. When they stopped him, I guess from what he told me, he got stopped. They found cocaine. They found all these pills and things like
Hold
that. And
on,
so
wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Because Duke Farrow is the founding father. He's known for being sober outside of antipsychotic medication. Are you telling me that Duke Farrow is using drugs?
I mean, they found it. I wasn't in the car with him. It was another. That was before me. But yeah, he has a warrant out in Oregon because
Are you certain that his warrants out on for drug use? Because the Motu
yeah,
sector don't know Duke Farrow from using no drugs, ma'am.
No, yes, he got he. Yeah, well, y'all can look it up.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't go near Oregon. He says because something about
Wait
like
a
he's
minute. He was in
protected.
Florida. You
Yes, it
telling
was
me he got a
cocaine.
fucking warrant in fucking Oregon?
Yes.
Damn, Duke
They
Farrow.
let him out on accident, and he came back to Texas and then moved to Florida with that old white woman. He said
Okay.
his fans pay his way to eat and pay his way to sleep on their couch.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You spoke on the couch, and I know we haven't paid you entirely. Can y'all please send $60 to my cash app? When you say couch and fan, is there anything you want to say about Flame Fearless?
About who?
Flame Fearless.
Who was that?
He was sleeping on this couch. That's the guy that he came to
Oh,
Texas with.
is that the gay dude? Because I
Yes,
know
ma'am.
this.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know who. Like I said, this was told to me after I was done with him. So I told him to leave. So yeah, I don't know who that is. So you're just confirming what I heard. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So I like I said, I say to myself, I'm more
So hold
into
up.
this.
Hold up. I know you stay to yourself. I know you more into that. But the gay porn and
Yeah.
being with a gay man, did that draw any red flags to you?
Well, it drew a red flag to me after I found out that he was living with, trannies. And maybe that's why he kept calling me a tranny, so that way it could be, taken off of him. So that's the only conclusion that I can come up
Well, you
with.
beautiful. You beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope I don't look like a tranny to anybody.
I thoroughly inspected the shit. You're stamped and approved. You're beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
They say that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So you mean to tell me Flame moved to me, slept on the couch. How did he end up with you though? Did you just was a fan?
No, I didn't know him. And later on, he told me he was
So
on
you never was a
607.
fan. Hold on. So you never was a fan of the multi-sector founding father Duke Farrow.
No. Um I when I seen him on TikTok, he was asking people for money. So that's when I said, "Hey, let me interview you." And then my who was that? Someone told me that he was on 607. Then I was like, I don't care. I'm not I'm that doesn't impress me. You understand what I'm saying? So I just wanted to interview him. I wanted to pay him because he was saying that he was broke. And so I was like, okay, whatever, whatnot. Um I hate this. I hate this shit. I hate this for him too. Because why are you so focused on me? Why are you so focused on me? Why are you making up lies? Why are you making up narratives
Well, can I be
about
honest? When
yes.
he got with you, it was a rebirth. When he got with you, everybody seen a different Duke Farrow. You created a new character. And I
Mm,
don't know if you just melted his heart. I don't know, but we know he was in love. And that's why it's intriguing. You know,
mm.
this is crazy because we never expected Duke Farrell to get with a princess. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, he got me good. He got me good. He got me good. And you're right, babe. That's what a hurt person do. Hurt people hurt people. So I guess he couldn't, he would always tell me, "You're never gonna get rid of me." That's what he would tell me. And that scared me. That's what scared me. I'm not gonna lie, that's what scared me.
So let me
But
ask you
yeah.
this: when did it ever become physical?
The first time he hit my arm, so that was the first time. And then the second time was when he got the hammer. And I'm like, where the hell you
So
get that from?
can you check your cash out real quick?
Yeah,
Hello?
I'll
Hold
check.
on real quick. Hold on real quick. My fault. Mic check, King James the real, mic check, mic check. Can y'all please share the video? If you can check your cash out, please, real quick, because I don't want you up here for nothing. We've been in here an hour and 12 minutes. Shout out to the Flawless World. Shout out to the Mo 3 Sector. We got Duke Farrow, ex girlfriend, ex friend, and she's up here disclosing information. Can you check your cash out, please?
Yeah, I just checked it.
Okay, so continue. You were saying you felt some type of way based off of
Yes. So, he would I want to say this. He, I did see the live where he said, "Yeah, your ex or your baby daddy beat your ass," right? That, to me, that wasn't funny. Like, why would you even say something like that?
yes,
And
ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm
and
sorry to hear that.
from what I heard, like, because people been calling my unfiltered my phone, right, saying, well, and even like investigators and things like that, who has been following him, like his kid's mother, and they had a restraining order for all three of the kids. I believe the kids is old enough now; they got a restraining order against him. He was
His
beating her
own
ass.
children.
He was beating his baby mom's ass. I didn't find this out until I left him.
Wow.
Yeah, he's always telling people, yeah, there's no
In
hidden women
Florida.
over here.
In
Yeah,
Florida.
that's full of shit.
Is this in Florida?
I don't know where the baby mom live at, but she did an interview on YouTube. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And so all three of his kids, he always says, stop parental alienation. No, dude, like, you literally beat her ass. And I mean, after he hit my hand, which I need surgery on, which I am getting surgery on,
Hey, do you
I
mind showing the people your hand, please? Okay, go ahead.
after he did that, and I started crying because it hurt so much, because I already needed surgery, and then he hit the hand that was, it's like, insult to whatever. So I started crying under the covers because I couldn't believe he did that, and I was hurting
God
so
bless you.
bad. And
God
he just
bless
kept
you.
pacing the room saying, "I told you, I told you," instead of saying, "You know what? I didn't mean to hit your hand. I'm sorry." You can tell she's off perks. You can hear it in her voice. What are you talking about? What do you okay. Anyway, no. I I sound like this every day unless I have mind
Please,
cutting me.
please, never mind the chat, please. I'm sorry about that. Continue, please.
Yeah. Anyway, that's how he wanted to, like I said, he's a great mind manipulator. So he knew that I wasn't going to be in my right state of mind, because the ketamine, it lasts for hours and hours into your system. Okay. Yeah, I was rooting for us too. I was hoping it would get better, Bex 550, but
Yeah, I
it is what it
was,
is, you
man.
know?
Damn, Duke. Duke Farrow, I'm so fucking mad at you, nigga. I'm about to drag your bitch ass, nigga. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, so when he did that, as far as I just can't believe he did that to my unfiltered mics. I can't believe he
Okay,
did that.
okay. So now that we damn near done paying you and whatever, whatever. Let me ask you this: you build your unfiltered mics without Duke Farrow, and you lost it. How
Yes.
did that happen? How did that happen?
He threw porn on my channel and reported it.
Would you give him administration? Was y'all on the same phone plan? How did that happen?
I don't know why he did it, but I did screen record it before you said you seen it, right? So I did
Yes,
screen
ma'am. Yes,
record it.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I
Hmm.
did a live. I did a live about it.
Yeah. So I did screen record it before he took it off his page. So, it is what it is. I'm
So
trying to
far
appeal
as
this
people that
now.
you will be able to appeal it, even if you have to go through certain legal things. You wasn't a part of that porn bomb. So let me ask you this: you and Duke Farrell lived together, correct?
No, I wouldn't say live together, but he was over quite a lot.
So what was that like, Duke Farrell living in the house with you?
He was just on the game all day, unless we were streaming.
Nothing
I'd say, "Oh, I got to go
sexual,
do this."
affectionate, romantic Duke Farrell. What type of man was Duke Farrell when it comes to a beautiful woman as yourself?
Um, I wouldn't say he was distant. I mean, we just had fun together. That's really it. And I mean, and we streamed together. That was really it.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
for what I hear, he's not even supposed to be on YouTube. He literally got banned off YouTube. So
Yes,
I
ma'am.
don't. Yeah, I don't even know how he's on here.
So y'all was doing podcasts and y'all had got the setup. You had a computer, he had a computer, y'all had microphones over there. Whatever
Mhm.
happened with the podcast that you guys created?
Um, it's not here anymore. It's done.
I understand that. Was it done after that? Did you create that before Duke or was it a
Yeah,
joint
I created it before Duke.
venture?
Yeah. He still
Okay.
has some videos like us in the tub and stuff like that. He was saying, "Get me off of your shit," get me off of your shit. I don't have you on mine. I'm done with you. Get me off your shit or whatever. Did Duke bathe every day?
Yeah. What about his hygiene? Because he take showers all the time. And was that something that attracted you, the virtual
No,
shower?
I didn't see him. I never. Okay, so I didn't see him showering. There was an app that he was on. That's where he said he was showering on. Um, he has so many videos, you know. Um, you know damn well he ain't take a shower every day.
Never mind the chat. Never mind the chat, please.
Yeah,
Let's stick to his hygiene and the bathing and shit.
so he did take a bath. When he was over, he did take a bath. Um, from what I know, I mean, you know, um, he would tell me how I needed to take a shower. Like you need to squat and
Go ahead, tell us.
you
Tell
need
us.
to squat and actually
Go
this is
ahead.
the way you actually like clean your feet like a fucking monkey. You know? I'm like, dude,
So
I'm just
that jacuzzi, did you disinfect it and sterilize that motherfucker?
oh, that jacuzzi's on the other side of Frisco. So yeah, I'm in Frisco. So
Yeah, you guys looked at like they made a meme out of y'all.
really,
Yes, ma'am.
well, I'll look at all that after we get
I'll
done.
send it
Unless
to
you
you.
have
I'll
it.
send it to you. I have it. I'll send it to you. You guys was in a meme together. The Mo 3 sector pretty much felt like, damn, Duke Farrell finally found love. Love at first sight is possible. Relationship goals. You know what I'm saying? So to see this and to hear you say he self sabotages is definitely breaking news.
Yeah, he does that with everybody, baby.
Did
He does
did he
that.
ever film you at all?
He did that, and I was pissed. He did that, and I was so pissed. I told him if you put that on YouTube or anywhere else, I believe he did it on what is it called? It's like a short word where people can go and they can talk shit and they can, you know,
Yeah.
he can take his bath, his showers with that cheap ass soap that he has. But anyway, so he was doing all that.
You got blue eyes.
No, I these are prescribed. Yeah. I have
You
like
you
brown
you is
eyes.
amazing. You is amazing.
Well, I thank you. I appreciate that. So are you. Um, yeah, I can't I didn't know that I was out there like that, you know. I don't know why
Yeah,
he would do that.
he got you trending like first week y'all was together, maybe second week y'all was together, you definitely were trending. And it was if Duke found love and everybody was rooting for Duke Farrell.
Yeah, I remember he was in my car and everybody was like, "Oh, you came up cuz he's in a car?"
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Bella really missing old dude. No,
What
I'm not
what what
missing that
what what is
shit.
that? What is that art you got on your arm? I see you got some colors on your shoulder right there.
Oh, you talking about my tent?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I love butterflies, so yeah. I love butterflies.
So going forward, you know what I'm saying? Going forward, Duke Farrell took your channel. What can we expect from you? Are you hiding? Are you done with online internet?
No,
What can we
hell
expect from
no.
you?
Let me tell you, to the people that has contacted me and told me to keep shining. Don't let Duke mess up anything in my life. That'll never happen. I don't care what he says. I'm gonna keep going. And when my next page is up and running and whatever whatnot, y'all aren't gonna hear his name come out of my mouth at least. Okay, so I'm
Absolutely,
over it. I
absolutely.
have moved on. I'm just focused on my life. I'm
Ratchet
focused
TV,
on.
Ratchet TV has came up a lot about you, Miss True Serum Network. What's your connection with Ratchet TV?
I don't know him. We spoke briefly.
So you never met him?
No.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
And Trap Boy Freddy, what's your connection? Is you and Trap
I
Boy
don't
Freddy
know
connect?
him. I don't know why he associate, especially with trap. That's kind of dangerous. What he's doing because he's one is coming out of his mouth. You know what I mean? Um,
So you wasn't
and
interested in the
he
interview. You wasn't trying to get in the video. You look like a video vixen, so it's nothing like you and Trap Boy Freddy was trying to
no,
do.
no, no. Um,
Rainwater. You know anything about rainwater?
yeah, I do know about Rainwater. He'll talk to him on the phone, and when they hang up,
Oh, exclusive. You telling us the flawless world, the Mo3 sector that you heard Duke Ferro on the phone with who?
with Rainwater, they talked all the time.
Wow. Recently, 2025.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
And he said that he'll talk to him because he wanted to keep him close. I don't know what that meant, but that's what he wanted. But they talked on it. Like Rainwater will call him or he'll call him. Like, yeah, I don't know Rainwater. I just know that they talked. They talked on the phone.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. So, far as my audience, anything else you want to say about Duke Ferro in closing? Something about his personality, characteristics, how he treated you. Anything else you want to say to my audience, to the Mo3 sector? You got Sin City down there. You got the
Yep.
Mo3 sector down there. Is there anything you want to say, True Serum Network?
Don't believe the lies. In fact, you need to read between the lies. Okay. If he says something over and over and over, it's a lie. All right. Um, yeah, he's not what you think he is. How about that? He's not what you think he is. It's all a facade. And he needs to keep my name out of his mouth because I've been moving silently. I move on as an adult. He's doing a freaking like a 10-year-old on menopause tantrum. Yeah,
Wow.
like keep my name out of your mouth, but anything for likes and views, that's him. So everything that he says about me, you know, yeah, he needs to stop it. Like I've moved on
So,
and I
Miss
would
True
never
Serum,
go back to that. Like
True
he's calling
Serum,
me broke,
are you scared? Are you afraid for Duke Ferro and your safety?
like he's gonna do harm me.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I got cameras, so if he tries anything, Frisco police will be notified.
So, how did he get possession of your cellular device, Miss Truth Serum?
Because when we're streaming, like he's very good. He remembers things very, very, very well. So he he remembers things like numbers. He has he's autistic. I think what is it? It's Asperger's.
Yes, ma'am. Asperger's. Asperger's. Yes, ma'am.
Me as if he just couldn't believe what he just did. And so he was just like, my life is
So
over.
hold on. So you basically saying he used to use the autistic shit or like Asperger shit as a way to get off on people?
Yeah. So, I mean, it, it's sad. Like, I feel bad for him. I really do. And I hope that he moves on. I hope that he wants to elevate his life, his mindset. I hope that he just find somebody, you know. He's like, oh, she cheated on me. She cheated on me. First, I cheated on him. Then I was setting him
Hold
up
up,
with
hold
trap.
up, hold up, hold up. Are you that type of woman that cheat on your man?
If I have a man, there will be no one else.
So why he say you cheating then?
Maybe because I didn't take him seriously after I seen through the bullshit.
Damn.
Yeah, like like
Motello Media, salute Motello Media.
you know. So yeah, he has a, and he's controlling. He's very controlling. So I couldn't do it. I like I said, I've been in an abusive relationship before. And if you don't learn from the first one, you're gonna allow that as gonna be a repetitive cycle. You know what I mean? And some women find that to be love, true love, because that's all they know. But if you don't learn from your mistakes as allowing yourself to be with somebody that is controlling and abusive, then you're just gonna be stuck and unhappy. I'd rather be by myself, you
So you
know.
look like the type of woman that love and need to be loved, like to be affectionate and
I love affection.
cuddling. Yeah. So
With the
so
right
basically,
person, yeah.
so basically, Duke Farrell wasn't that. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't.
Uh,
He wasn't that person for me.
a lot of people in the chat, they definitely loving you. You know what I'm saying? So let
Thank
me ask
you.
you this: moving forward, Miss Truth Serum Network. Uh, what's the plans for you 2025, 2026?
Oh man. I have big plans and y'all see. Y'all see. I'll most definitely keep you updated.
Absolutely, absolutely. And
Yeah.
I definitely want to collab with you. I definitely want to get to know you more. I'm interested in you. I just hate
Yeah.
that your situation turned into this. And I want to be honest with you. I just went through a domestic situation.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And sometimes it be people that's not compatible. You know,
Right.
maybe you and Duke Farrell wasn't compatible. You know what I'm saying?
It
And I ain't
wasn't.
gonna get on here and bash him because he is the founding father of the Mo3 sector. He is a person that paved the way for us. But the way he treated you is just it's not right.
It's not right.
I thought he would have know how to treat somebody like you because
No, no. The
I've
way
watched
he's
him
doing
talk
me
about
now,
you.
I don't
Yeah,
mean to cut you off.
absolutely.
The way he's doing me now, it was just like that in our situationship. I can't call it like a real relationship, but that's the way he was treating me in, in our short-term relationship. That's the way he was treating me. Very controlling, very like gaslighting, stuff like that. And I just knew, I meditated on that. Like let
Hold
him
on,
be.
when you say controlling though, is that like taking your devices, taking control of your schedule, manipulating your family and people
Yeah,
like
he
that?
had
When
to
you
go
say
to my doctor's
controlling,
appointments. Yeah, he had to go
wow.
to every doctor's appointment. He blocked my family. He did a lot. He did a lot of damage. And so I had to let him go. And then when he got that hammer and broke my phone, that wasn't because Trap Boy. First he went from Trap Boy Freddy. Then he said I blocked that I cheated on him. Stick to one fucking story. Stick to it. You're intelligent. Stick to it. You know? So the way he's doing now, imagine that in a relationship.
So is this any way repairable?
No, hell no. I'm moving on. I've already moved on. I'm
Okay.
happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He fucked up.
Yes, he fucked up majorly. And
Okay.
he probably didn't want me to tell everybody what I seen.
Tell
I,
us, please tell us what you seen. Please.
you've already heard enough. I mean, we're adults, So I mean,
So
what else do you?
satisfactionally, sexually,
He
as a
didn't
man,
satisfy me.
did he satisfy you at all?
No, he didn't satisfy me at all.
Did you
I see why
climax
he
ever?
likes.
Did you climax ever in the presence of Duke Ferro or with Duke Ferro?
Yes, by also giving myself extra support. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he knows it. He likes it from the back and I don't.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he didn't like the look in your face?
Yeah, he did that one time. Maybe twice. I'm not gonna lie. But
So he wasn't
other than
big
that, it
on
was just
missionary and look in your eyes and making love to you.
he did that one time.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, he did that one time.
So the
So
audience want to know before we get you up out of here. Thank you so much, Flame, Fearless, and Duke Farrow. How did that happen, and when did you come about with Flame, Duke Farrow, and him going to have a stroke at the hospital?
I didn't know him when he had the stroke. All I know is like he can't eat. He can't
Mike
eat.
check.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Yeah. So after he had his stroke, I think he lost his mind.
Wow.
Yeah. I hope that he gets better. I hope that he heals because he needs a dog. He needs a psychiatrist or a
So Duke Farrow
psychotherapist.
never went and had an evaluation in Texas because
Well,
I
from what
did.
I know, from what I know, what he told me is that he was in institution since he was little, since he was young. So sorry. Yeah, since he was young.
Yes, ma'am. So closing out this interview, and we're gonna wrap after this. Anything you want to say? The most
And
respect. Anything
you
you
have
want to say?
broke up.
Hold up. Anything you want to say to Duke Farrell? Anything you want to say
He's
to
not
the
who you
most?
think he is.
Okay,
No,
let's go.
that's it. He's not who you think he is. He's a very great manipulator. He tries to expose everybody but himself. Um, and that's all I gotta say. Y'all need to help get him into a psychotherapist. Yeah. And what he fucked up really was, and he probably told y'all this already because he talks a lot. He has diarrhea in the mouth. Um, he wants to talk about, yeah, she coming into some millions and acting like her arm hurts and this and that. You fucked up, dude. I told you to change and you didn't do it. You fucked up. And now you're sad and you're fucking probably thinking like, damn, what did I do? You know what I mean? And it's fine. I just want you to get help because that is worth it's worth everything over money. You know what I mean? Your mental wellness is what
Hello, hello, hello,
he really does need help.
hello, hello. Mic check.
Yes.
Okay, I just want you to check cash up. Make sure you got paid totally, entirely, please.
This is good. You're good. Don't worry about it.
I'm saying, but did you get paid?
Yes, I did.
Okay, did you just get that cash up?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to tell the audience a little bit about yourself, your channel, where they can find you at, and I would love to collab with you. I do late night shows. We can talk about anything: Charlie Clerk, Trump, Donald Trump, Martin Luther King. We can go and talk about
Awesome.
anything. So if you
Yeah.
want to collab with me, let my audience know where they can find you at. Tell them a little bit about your Instagram, and we're gonna close this out. This was marvelous. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So I am Bella Island Doll on Instagram and TikTok. And I will be having another channel on YouTube. It is a True Sound Network right now, which he probably has access to still, and that's fine. And but I will have a new channel, and I'm working on the website now, first and foremost. But I will keep y'all updated, and I look forward to coming back here and collabing with you. Yes, I'm a geek by
Absolutely,
nature.
absolutely. And I promise you, I got a lot of women over here that's gonna collab with you as well.
Yes,
And I got a
let's
lot of
chat. I
females.
got the
I
tea.
got a lot of females if you want to collab with, and they fuck with you. A lot of people have been emailing me and already before we did this, so we definitely will do that. I just need
Okay.
some type of partnership. So thank you so much, Miss True Serum Network, Bellum.
Yeah.
And if there's anything we can do in the flawless world, I want to help you. And I'm going through some domestic shit right now. I'm not
Yes.
perfect, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Well,
But
none of us are perfect.
I definitely wanted to rap with you and let you know we supporting you. And Duke Farrell has always been a embarrassment because sabotaging itself. You know what I'm saying? And I know you, just looking at you probably could have empowered him. So I just wanted to let you know that.
I
Thank you for coming
tried.
to the Flawless World, to the Mo3 sector, and we definitely be dealing with you and getting with you soon.
I want to say something before I leave out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
Um, y'all stop giving that dude money because when y'all do give him money, it makes him not want to work. It makes him. I can see everyone is different. Everyone has their own situation, but he can work. And he just depends on you guys to sleep at y'all's houses. He depends on you to give him money. He depends on you to
So
buy him
what
laptops.
about the Social Security or the benefits that he been bragging about, Miss True Serum?
He gets $843 a month.
Wow.
I mean, that's fine, but I mean, he had opportunities to work. He had opportunities after opportunity. Like you, and pretty sure I'm not the only one, but yeah, he had so many opportunities.
We're gonna hold you to that because you said you can give me a job, so we're gonna hold your ass to that.
And also, I got more to, give to you on another day. I have more. Yeah. If you want to play,
Absolutely,
let's play.
absolutely, absolutely. And we just received some more cash apps and some more benefits. So I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
get with you when I get off of here, and we're gonna compensate you, and we're gonna try to help get your channel back monetized. I greatly appreciate you, Mr. Truth Serum Network, for real, for real.
Yeah. So everybody, he says people trying to monetize off of his name when he's actually monetizing off of O3. So y'all have a blessed day. Blessings to you.
Absolutely, and thank you so much, Mr. Truth Serum. Thank you so much, man. Y'all please go subscribe to the channel at the end of this live right here, and anybody replaying this, man. With that being said, man, we out of here. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.